Thanks for coming in today. I am here in Quebec, Canada, and it is 9 o'clock at night. Where are you guys in the world? Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in, guys. Hi, Marty. Hi, hello, Celine. Hey, Brooke. I see you. Farmer writes, listen to me real quick. I'm listening. And they're writing, hear me out. I'm listening, but people are coming in. You got to write it real fast before everyone gets here. Hey, Evan, thank you for sharing the live stream. Hi, Remy, thanks for saying hi. Hi, yay, hi. You're writing you're a farmer. Yes, okay. I'm happy that you're a farmer and that you're growing beautiful fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds. That's amazing. Thank you. Who else do we have here over on my YouTube? Somebody writes, God is good. Oh, I wish that's true. I wish it was true that God was good, but he's not. No, he's not good at all. He's not very kind. What has he ever done to help the animals? There are billions of animals on factory farms right now. Billions of them suffering so much. What is God doing? Fuck all. Absolutely zero. What are vegans doing? Everything. That's right. No, God is not good, guys. I wish that God was good. No, look, I worked as a nurse for many, many years, and I people were dying, children were injured. I prayed to God so many times, not a single time did God ever help those poor patients of mine. Hello. Thank you very much for the decoration, whoever just put the whatever that was there. All right, guys, thanks for subscribing as well. If you want to come in, you have to be over 18. If you want to talk to me, to come in over on my TikTok channel, make sure you're alone in the room and that you are not surrounded by any kind of noise or any kind of interruption. Oh no, I lost my card. Oh, here it is. I have just recently redecorated everything in here, guys. My husband helped me and we built this huge shelf. I mean, got to have all my stuff here. It's crazy. It's a huge shelf attached to my desk. Anyway, okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Malia, for the little roses, and thank you, everybody, for this stuff. Remember when you come in that you are here to be a vegan teacher. We're practicing to be teachers, not just to be vegan, but to be a teacher, okay? So you're going to be kind to the animals. You're going to learn how to be a teacher so you can start your own TikTok channels and your own YouTube. It's going to be awesome, guys. We're going to save the world. We're going to save all the animals. We're going to be kinder than God. That's right. All right, we have somebody named Sam who wants to come in. Let's let Sam come in and say hi to everybody. Hi, Sam. Thank you.
Hi, Miss Katie. How are you?
Good, thanks, Sam. You ready to read the first card?
I'm so ready, Miss Katie.
Okay, here you go.
Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. I'm Sam, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts to encourage me. After that, write the number 100 in the comments, and then keep going if you think I'm doing a good job reading and explaining veganism. Thank you.
Yes, amazing. Such a good job reading. Guys, let's do it. What are we going to do? What are we going to tell them to do, Sam?
We're going to tell them to go vegan.
Yeah, and to tap on the screen 100 times.
Tap on the screen. Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Okay.
You tell them.
Katie, yeah, tap on the screen, guys. Come on, guys. We can do it. Miss Katie, guess what? I told someone else that cows don't naturally produce milk their whole life. And it was one of my friends. And I said, and I thought I was the only one who didn't know this. And I went, oh, cows don't just produce milk their whole life. I can't believe I didn't know this until I was 17. He goes, I didn't know that.
I know. Some people I've told they only found out when they were 40 years old. It's crazy, right? You see how people have lied so much to everybody. People actually believe that cows have milk all the time. It's not true. They have to have been pregnant.
Pregnant, right.
And when you realize it, it's like, duh, how did I not think of this before, right? Because I only had milk in my breast after my babies were born. Because that's milk for them. Cow's milk is for?
Baby cows.
Right. And what about giraffe milk? Giraffe milk is?
Baby giraffes.
What about sheep milk?
Baby sheep.
Do chickens have milk?
I don't think so.
No.
But if they did, it would be for baby chicks.
If they did, yeah, they don't.
Yeah, I know. Actually, the other day, I'm really talking about this. I was thinking, I was looking up recipes for me, like, I'm just like, what kind of cheese could I make that's vegan? But like, I'm trying to think of like what recipe makes it taste the exact same. I'm like curious, how close can you get? Like, I'm sort of like, there's got to be something I could do that could make it taste like the exact same. But I'm not so sure.
Well, have you looked at, look, you just Google up here, you just research on the search bar, okay, over here on YouTube and over here on TikTok, and you just type in how vegan cheese, how to make vegan cheese. Like, there are so many cool ways to make it, like, and it is so good. It can be made with cashew, all kinds of different
Oh,
things.
cashew, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and you use like a bit of, sometimes it's lemon to make it curd a bit, or it's like, there's all kinds of really neat recipes.
Okay. Here, before I go, what was I gonna say? There's one thing I've been wanting to. This is my favorite. One of my favorite songs of yours. The chorus is really catchy, and I won't swear because I don't want your live take it down. But Dad, I know you taught me not to curse, but we both know what you're doing is worse. We need to get rid of this unethical farm and transform it to grow crops, which will do no harm. Do no harm. Don't be a meathead. Don't be someone that we try to be plant exclusive instead. Don't be a coward. Don't follow the crowd. Stand up to the voice and say it loud.
Wow.
Thank
You
It's so
memorized
catchy.
my whole song, and that's when, you know, it's so, wait, let me just see if I have it here.
I mean, I have to give you credit. It was really catchy. Like, I don't know how you write all your songs, but I like how myself singing them.
Yeah, now AI writes so many people's songs, but I'm like old school. Like, I actually wrote them myself.
Oh,
Yeah, there's one, Let the Animals Live, and it's very tiny font. You won't be able to read it, but this is actually the words to the whole song.
Oh, wow. You wrote the whole thing up
Yeah, a one card.
there. Oh, wow.
And there's another one I have that I like called For This Cowgirl, and I should be putting them in my handy, but
I know that one. No, not off the top of my head, but I have heard it before.
yeah.
I mean,
But
the other day, actually, not a vegan song, but I remember I flew home from Europe a few days ago, and one of your songs, it was Wave Goodbye, and I was like,
oh
no,
my
it was
God,
like
you
your
know
biggest
all
fan.
my songs.
I'm your biggest fan.
Oh my God. That is that like really is old. That was when I was teaching in school, and I was like, you know, I wrote that when my children were graduating. They were putting on a show at their high school. So I wrote it for them, and they had like all the band, and they were all like waving goodbye on the stage and everything.
Can I go to the washroom, please? No. No, no, no.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
You
I
know
know.
everything. So you've been to my my school, have you been to my teaching channel called Miss Karen English
It's
Teacher?
only because of the TikTok, because back in, like, this was like 6 years ago for the old TikTok veterans. Like, people, I don't know if you saw these people, like found the YouTube channel, and they like would speed up the songs and put it to the background of them playing games. So my friends and I, it's like kind of realized, because like this is back when I was in high school, so I get to college, and we all simultaneously know MissKarenEnglishTeacher.com.
Yeah. Do you know what they did when I was teaching? I put so much work into that website, and I became vegan when I was teaching. Like, I was vegetarian before, and then I was starting to realize, wait a second, this is 10 years ago. And I started to teach veganism, you know, very, very delicately. I mean, these are children, you know, and they were, I said, like, I don't drink milk, and they're like, why? And they're so curious, you know, they found out. Yeah, anyway, I was told I was not allowed to use my website in class.
Really?
Yeah. So I had to go back and edit all of these things that sang that song in them. Anyway, it was an absolutely extremely vegan-phobic experience that I had teaching in the school system, because the children were essentially becoming vegan, which was so great. But their parents were like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is my kid not eating bacon, sausage, ham? Why is my kid?
Really?
Yeah, so it was really interesting. So the principal got a lot of
Canada, right? So I know the laws are different, but you know, because I'm American.
Yeah, what do you mean by the laws?
No, I just don't know if they're like what you could talk about in class. Like, I don't know if we'd be allowed.
But I was allowed because I was teaching English to French kids, and you can talk about anything, about health, the environment, animals. You got to teach all the language. So technically, I was absolutely allowed to do everything that I was doing.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just that, you know, they're like in our mandate it says teach about love, teach about compassion, teach about the animals, teach about, you know, the saving the planet. I was doing all that, The problem is that the kids were actually using that information and becoming good people and good stewards of the land and kind, and they didn't want to hurt the animals. But their parents were like, wait a second, we're all cool with talking about being nice to animals, but don't take away my bacon. You know, the kids were going home, Dad, did you know that pigs don't give us bacon? We kill them and we take it from them. The parents are like,
I did know growing up.
yeah.
But I was always taught that my grandparents who grew up on a farm, like maybe they were sheltered from it, but they were like, they always said, oh, they wait till the animal just dies and then it's okay. That's what I was told growing up, but I know that's not true now.
Yeah, because they're
I thought about it more and I'm like, that would take way too long to feed everyone. Like logically, like think about that. You know?
They're killed do you know at what age they're killed?
Is it right after birth or no?
No, the pigs are killed at 6 months old. They have to grow a bit, but they're only 6 months old. You're getting that mixed up with the baby chicks. Now the baby the baby boy chicks are killed at. Do I have a little picture somewhere? I don't know. I rearranged everything on my desk and now I can't find anything. But yeah, the baby boy chicks are killed at just 1 day old because they're considered to be useless. It's pretty sad. Yeah, it's pretty heartbreaking.
I didn't know they were 1 day old. Okay, that's
yeah.
I should know that because I know your songs so well, but you know
Yeah, well, don't worry. You're coming back often. You're going to keep learning. There's a lot to learn. A lot of brainwashing took place in your life to get you to think.
It's 100 clicks, right, Miss Katie?
Yes, it takes 100.
And I'm starting. Don't worry, I won't sing it again. But I've been looking at just like stuff online. Just like, how can I grow like meat? Or maybe it's like, is it possible to grow lab-grown meat? Like, how can I do vegan meat? There's Beyond Burgers. I'm like,
Yeah, Beyond Burgers you can buy.
I should try reaching for this.
Yeah. Now I'm upset because I can't find my card. Where did I? I tried to find the card of the baby chicks that are being blended to death. I don't know where that is on my desk. Anyway, I'll have to try to find it. But thank you very much for coming in. You did a great job reading the first card, but you didn't actually read a card as part of the lesson.
No,
so we're gonna start over for people who don't know.
This really quick. Okay, random vegan fact. Veganism isn't a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Good job. So it means we don't steal from them, right? What do we not steal?
Okay, want me to read this one too?
Yeah.
Okay, random vegan fact. Vegans don't steal from animals. Not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, not their lives.
Yeah, good. Here's a picture. I found it. Okay, this is a little baby chick.
Oh.
This is a baby boy, and this is the blood of all his brothers, and he's going to fall down into these knives that are circulating around. This is the blood and guts of his little brothers because they're killed at just 1 day old in the egg industry because they're considered useless because they'll never grow up to be able to lay eggs, so they don't want them there. They only keep the girls and use them as slaves. So never buy eggs, never eat chickens.
Oh. Wow, I've never seen that picture before.
Yeah, you can watch this. Please watch the documentary called Dominion.
Dominion? Is it just Dominion? That's all it's called?
Please read this card and then I want you to watch this, okay?
Okay. Random vegan fact. All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch Dominion on YouTube.
Okay, please take a screenshot so you don't forget.
And click.
Okay, that's a screenshot. Guys, over here on YouTube as well, don't forget to take a screenshot. Guys, we are teaching you how to be kinder than God. We are actually saving animals here. We're not just sitting up there in the clouds looking down and watching billions of animals suffer. No, we're doing something about it. And we all know actually that God doesn't really exist.
Okay, and last thing, Miss Katie, last thing, and then I'll go. This is my favorite clip of you. This should make you laugh.
A bit of soy sauce, and that's how I make it now. Oh my God, Bella, you farted. Oof. Bella! Oh, God. Does your dog fart sometimes? Oh, my God, they're lethal. Oof.
Anyway, I remember doing that years ago, so I dug through the videos. I remember I was watching that video live when it was coming on, and I just hear, in slow motion, oh my gosh, Bella, you farted. Oh.
That is so funny. Thank you so much for sharing that. I had forgotten about that. Yeah, I don't know. But I was thinking about it though. I haven't actually smelled my dog's farts in like, I don't know, a year or so. I don't know. She must have eaten something. She doesn't usually, but that's true. One time I was like, what the heck did you eat? Sometimes they find scraps, they just eat whatever is lying around on the road. I don't know. Anyway, okay, guys, thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you, guys. Let's tap 100 times on the screen. We have 14.4 thousand likes and no rodeo hats, please. You guys over here on YouTube, I am so sorry if I didn't see your super chats. I noticed I missed one or two. If you put a super chat in, I will try to read it out loud. And if it's yellow, it'll stay on the screen, okay? So, guys, I want to tell you something that happened to me today that made me kind of upset, which was that I was recognized in public. And somebody came up to me and said that they wanted to have their picture taken with me, a young lady. And I don't like having my picture taken with people because people seem to think that I'm like want to be famous. I'm not a movie star. I'm not a rock singer. I'm not like a famous athlete. I'm just a teacher. But people seem to want to have their picture taken with me, and yet they're not vegan. So that would be like somebody walking up to you saying, "Hey, can I have my picture taken with you?" And you're like, "Who the fuck are you?" And then you find out that they're a murderer. You're like, no. You understand? So please don't come up to me in public and ask me to have your picture taken with me if you are eating the very victims that I'm trying to save. That's so messed up. And I'm like, why do you want to have your picture taken with me when you're so mean? They're like, but I love your live streams. You're so fun. And I'm like, but you are mean. I don't understand the mentality of that. Anyway, I guess I kind of, they get upset with me when I say no, like, please leave. Anyway, I always film them. I always film myself. If you come up to me in public, you see me, you're coming towards me, I'm grabbing my camera and I'm filming myself. So the conversation will be filmed to protect myself. So if you don't want me to film you, do not approach me in public. Okay? Please approach me only if you're vegan. Only if you have something good to say to the camera. I don't want my picture taken with you if you're mean. I don't want my picture taken with you if you eat eggs or if you pay people to cut the heads off of innocent animals. If you're eating bacon, don't come up and talk to me. I'm not interested in hearing about how you are cruel or racist towards the animals. Okay? Thank you for understanding. All right. Now that we got that settled, let's go over here and read some of your comments over here on YouTube. Some of them are, okay. Someone says, I'm vegan, but I love God. That vegan girl. Interesting. Well, you know, as long as you're vegan, that's good. Good. I don't know how you can love God, though, because I don't know how you can explain why God is not helping the animals. If God is all-powerful and all-loving, how can he let pigs be born on factory farm floors? I mean, it is absolutely horrific the way that they are treated. Look at this. Okay, how can you love a God who is this cruel? These babies are born in a prison. How can you say you love God when he allows this to happen? That is not a loving God. That is the devil. This poor mother has been bred in such a way that she doesn't even have enough nipples to be able to feed them all. And then the farmers kill the ones that are too small by taking them and smashing their heads on the cement. This is a fact. This is fucked up. Guys, we all know it's wrong. We all know it's wrong, it's evil, and it cannot go on. Be kinder than God. You can do it. You have the power of God in your own hands. Oops, sorry, I dropped something. Hold on. Every time you go to the grocery store and you've got your hands on the grocery cart, okay, stay away from the morgue part of the grocery store. Stay away from the cemetery part of the grocery store. Get only vegan foods in your shopping cart. Stay around the garden of vegan. All the vegan foods. Where is my... I don't know. I cleaned up my whole room here. I have no idea what I did with my vegan flag. I've got a big one behind me here, but it's not as bright, is it? Oh, here it is. Here we go. Here we go. All right. This is our freedom flag. This flag, people think this is a flag about being gay, lesbian, whatever. No. This is a flag about freedom. This is a flag about being against oppression. This is a flag about kindness and compassion. And it also just happens to have all the colors of the rainbow that you should be eating. That's right. So when you go to the grocery store and you get to the cash, if you're about to pay for your foods and you don't have anything green in there, you go back. You turn around, you let people go ahead of you in line. You say, sorry, I forgot my spinach. Sorry, I forgot my broccoli. And you go back and get it. Okay? That's right. okay? Because our job here is to be vegan and to be healthy. If you go to the cache and you have no tofu in your shopping cart, you go back there and you find some tofu and you put it in. And then you go and Google some vegan recipes. Okay, you can go and find them. You got this. Good work, guys. All right, let me see what it says here. Somebody says, I'm vegan. Can you read my comment? Hi, Emmeline. I see you. Thank you so much. Okay, you wanna come in? Okay, no problem. All right, so if somebody else wants to come in, let me just see something here, guys. I want to check something. Let's see. Somewhere there's supposed to be a button that I can press to see. Oh, okay, never mind. Let me see who's next. If you guys want to jump to the front of the lineup and talk to me today and read a card and help, you can do that. You just have to put a whale on the screen or the dancing fruit, that type of thing. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to my live stream. Are you a nice person?
Yes. I want to learn more about veganism.
What do you know so far?
I know that like eating animals is bad.
Why?
Because you should let them live and not to like eat them.
Okay. So did you stop eating animals yet?
Yeah.
Which ones are you still eating?
I mean, like I've pushed it away a little bit. I don't like eat it.
What do you mean? Pushed it away a bit. What do you mean?
I don't like eat animals or anything.
You don't. Okay.
I stopped.
What's that? You stopped eating cats? Did you stop eating dogs?
Never tried it.
Did you stop eating bacon?
I don't eat bacon.
Okay. What about pork chops, ham, pepperoni on pizza?
No, not really.
Okay, so you didn't quite stop yet. Don't worry, I'm going to help you, okay? Let's read a card together. Read this one.
Okay, it's kind of like I'm vegan because animals. Wait, what? I can't read that.
I'm vegan because animal agriculture.
Okay. Is leading because of ocean dead zones.
Is a leading cause of. I'm vegan because
I think
animal agriculture is a leading cause of. Let me finish it for you. Ocean dead zones, animal extinction, water pollution, deforestation, global warming, forced impregnation. I'm vegan because animal agriculture is a leading cause of kidnapping, betrayal, and murder. This is the terrible stuff that happens. This is why I'm vegan. I'm against kidnapping. I'm against destroying the planet. I'm against hurting the innocent animals. I'm against stealing their milk. I'm against stealing their flesh, their fur, their feathers, their freedom, their babies, their lives. Being vegan is the only thing to do if you want to be a good person and be able to call yourself a good person, because without that base, you can never call yourself a good person. You can do all kinds of wonderful things in your life, but if you are being fueled by the corpses of innocent... What? What the heck was that? Put your mouth around what? Somebody just put a weirdest thing in there. What the heck was that? What on earth was that? Why are you interrupting my live by saying that? I don't know what the hell happened, guys. Okay, on YouTube, something just happened on TikTok, and I don't know what happened. Okay, anyway, let's continue. All right, if you guys want to come in and talk to me, you can. Let's listen to a little song, though, okay? Every day is a new day to learn, guys. Every single day is a new day to learn and to be kind and to have empathy. Empathy for the innocent animals. That's right. Hold on. Now it's not going to work. Of course, why is it not working? Hold on a second. I'm going to try that again. Let's see. Don't tell me my channel is not going to work. What is happening? Give me a second, guys. I'm going to restart something. Okay. Okay, I have to reset something over here. In the meantime, guys, let me talk to you for a second. Hi, Lil. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, guys, everybody, for being here. If you're just joining, by the way, I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Thank you for the confetti. Hold on a second, guys. Hi, Alex. Alex is here. How lovely. What is that? Alex, are you doing that?
Yeah.
How are you doing that?
I have no idea.
What am I supposed to put my mouth? Oh, here comes my song. Hold on. To discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be good with me. What are you doing, Alex? Okay, let me turn the volume down here. Okay, Alex, what are you doing?
Nothing right now.
No, but like, what buttons are you pressing to make that sound? And when it says put your mouth around it, what is it? What does it mean? What am I supposed to do?
Okay, that one I did not do.
Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. All right. Well, anyway, thank you for being here. I just want to see what is all this stuff. Okay, we're good. Do you want to read a card?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What is happening?
I did not do that one.
I don't know, something's happening. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a banana. Apparently I'm supposed to put my mouth around something. I'm gonna have to get a banana. I just brushed my teeth though, guys, come on. All right, ready to read this, Alex? Go ahead.
If you're not vegan, you're paying people to kill animals, which means you're as cruel as the murderer.
Okay, thank you very much. You want to read another one?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Alex.
Vegans are kinder than God because God created lions who tear baby zebras to death in front of their horrified mothers, which vegans fight every day to save animals by not eating, wearing, or using them.
Yeah, wild, yeah. So horrified mothers, right. So vegans are saving the animals while God created lions who tear baby zebras to shreds in front of their horrified mothers. How sad is that? That's not okay.
No.
Right? Okay. Do you have anything else you'd like to teach? Do you know anything about veganism you'd like to share with people? Some facts, maybe? Do you know what happens to the baby chicks, for example? Would you like to tell everyone?
They die at a young age.
Yeah. Yeah. You see this little baby? Who do they kill? The girls or the boys?
I want to say both.
They kill, yeah, eventually the girls,
Yeah.
but they kill the little baby boys in the egg industry because when they grow up, they'll never be able to lay eggs. So they put them on these conveyor belts and the little boys fall down, and these are their dead brothers down here. They're being macerated. These are all knives that are turning and turning, so it's terrifying. So that's why we don't eat eggs, right? No rodeo hats, please. Thank you guys, everyone, for being here. Anything else you want to say, Alex?
I was gonna ask you if you ever consider it, do you ever need like a moderator for your lives on here?
Yeah, that would be really good to have a moderator. Yeah. The thing is, I'll have to know you. I haven't seen a video of you. I don't know who you are. So I would have to get to know you. Maybe on your channel you can make some videos so that I can, learn to trust you, because, there's people and there's fake accounts and all that. But thank you. Really, I appreciate the offer. Definitely having moderators would be a great idea so that we can put people in timeout or when they spam these terrible things. Some of them are kind of mean. But a lot of nice people, look at these people are writing, they're vegan. Somebody says save animals. Thank you for writing that. Thank you everyone for subscribing, by the way. Thank you so much. All the people subscribing right now, let me read your names out loud. What is that? Who is doing that? Who? Guys, who did that? Was you Allison who did that? Okay, somehow, randomly, in the middle of things, we are getting these weird songs. Can somebody explain to me what's happening? Like, look, I don't know. But okay.
Put your mouth around it.
Around what?
Put your mouth around it.
Around what? I don't get it. Do I have to, am I supposed to get food? Vegan food right now? Like I said, I already just brushed my teeth. You know when you just brush your teeth and you don't want to eat anything because your teeth feel so nice and clean? Okay, guys, you're so silly. All right, let's go to the next one. Somebody wants to come in. Allison is here. Thank you for coming, Allison. I am, by the way, Miss Katie, I'm here in Canada. It's 9:30 at night. Where are you guys in the world? Let us know in the comments below. Hi, Allison.
Hi.
Welcome to our live stream. Welcome to our classroom. Are you kind?
Yes.
Good. All right. So tell me a little bit what you know about veganism so far. Teach a vegan fact.
Well, I know eating animals is bad. And
Because?
it's great to eat plant-based foods.
Why is it wrong to eat animals?
Because you're hurting them.
Right.
And you're killing them and you're stealing their lives. Like everybody else, they have the right to live.
Good. Excellent. So you get a check mark. Guys, let's tap on the screen for our lovely teaching assistant here, Allison. Tap on the screen 100 times. Tap on this check mark if you want to. And say thank you to Allison. We're going to get this up by at least 1,000 points for her. You guys can do it. See it there? Look at that. You just got 300 more likes. Just like that. Oh, even more. Look at that. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, everybody who's subscribing. And Carly, I saw what you put on the screen. You too, McCoy, Vegan Donut. You guys are nice. All right. Anything else you'd like to say, or do you want to read a card?
I'll read a card.
Okay, cool. Here is a card. Random vegan fact number 5.
Plants have all the protein you need to stay healthy, so you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or drink cow's milk.
Very good. Do you still drink cow's milk?
No, I actually drink soy milk.
Which is one of the best ones. Excellent choice. Very good. All right, anything else you'd like to say? Oh, hold on, I have a super chat over here. Thank you to the person named the mayor who gave $2 donation. Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna buy myself a banana with that money. Remember though, YouTube takes half, so maybe it's, yeah, I still can buy a banana. Thank you. Let me join, please. The person's named the mayor. You can join, but you have to go over to TikTok in order to be able to talk to me. And I'm just going to warn you, there are actually quite a lot. There's 112 people ahead of you in line. So if you want me to communicate what you want to, if you want to communicate with me and you're on YouTube, I suggest you stay there and you just write a sentence on these super chats. That way, for sure, I'll be able to read it. If it's yellow, for sure. Okay? Thanks very much, Allison. I really appreciate you coming in.
Thank you. Have a great one.
Okay, thank you. Bye, Allison. Guys, tap on the screen for her. She gets a check mark for sure for being so kind. Let's see who else deserves a check mark here. Let's see. We have somebody named Jay who put a little rose on the screen. Check mark for you. Somebody named Pride. Also, thank you, guys. Let's see some of your comments. Somebody says that they are vegan now. Thank you, Peter. Check mark for you. Guys, tap all over the check mark when you see it. Tap on the screen. We have 32.4 thousand likes. That's awesome. Very good. Okay, somebody keeps spamming something about being back. I'm not sure why you're writing that. We didn't know that you even left. But anyway, somebody says they're vegan. That's great. And yes, vegans are kinder than God. Yeah, you guys can come in and talk about it, though, if it bothers you what I'm writing here. If this bothers you, if you have proof that you're kinder than vegans, you know, by all means, come on in and talk about it. But, like, we're just being truthful here. God is not helping the animals. He's either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or he's dead, or God never existed at all. There's no sky daddy up there. I hate to tell you guys. It's just true. Yeah, I know it's sad. I wish there was a nice guy up there who's watching over us and would help the innocent animals. But there just isn't. And so we have to deal with it. We have to be the ones who are going to save the animals. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Are you ready to be a teacher?
How are you?
Good. Are you ready to be a vegan teacher?
Yes.
All right. So what do you know so far about animals and why we should not exploit them?
Because I have 3 cats and they deserve to live and they're cute.
Okay. What if they weren't cute?
All animals are cute, even the ones with deformations.
Okay. All right. Good. So one moment, please. I have a super chat. Abby Patton 581. Thank you from Australia for the $5 Australian. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much for your
Go
generosity.
Australia.
Yeah, go Australia. Thank you. I'm going to press a heart for that. And a thumbs up. Thank you, Abby. And who's putting some cute little puppy on the screen? Thank you to you too. All right, so we shouldn't be eating or using animals because they have feelings and they want to live, right?
Yes.
Right, and we shouldn't be stealing them from them because it's wrong to.
Take.
It's wrong to steal.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
and steal.
Who does honey belong to?
Bees.
Right, exactly. Who does cow's milk belong to?
Milk's boobs.
Who does cow's milk belong to?
Cows.
Baby cows. Right? Who does pig milk belong to?
Tiny baby little piggies.
Baby pigs, that's right. Who does giraffe milk belong to?
Giraffes produce milk.
Yeah,
Giraffe milk goes to baby giraffes.
that's right. What about wolf milk?
I didn't know wolves produce milk either. They go to baby wolves.
Yeah, because they're all mammals. Like us. I'm a mammal, I'm a type of animal, and so are you. We're types of mammals, and we're called mammals. Mammals are the animals who produce milk for their babies, like cows and like mice and gerbils and
What about zebras?
and zebras. Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
All right. So can you read this card, please?
All good people are either vegan or trying as hard as possible to be, because good people don't bully animals. They save them from people who bully them.
That's right. They've saved them from people who do excellent reading. Good work. All right. So, guys, we're going to tap on the screen 100 times for our beautiful vegan teacher there. That was so great. Thank you so much. All right. Somebody says here, start spamming Joe Bart. Okay. So, Zach, I'm going to put you in a timeout because it's just not helpful to spam somebody's name for no reason, you know? Thank you very much for the decoration. Really appreciate that. You know, I mean, if you have something to say that contributes to making the world a better place for the animals, feel free to write that. But otherwise, don't write anything. Okay? If this is a place just for you to spam random stuff, just don't come. Okay? You don't have to be here. Thank you, though, to everybody else who's writing stuff. Somebody wrote here, soy milk and tofu are the best, says that vegan girl. I am going to pin your message, dear. That was great. Thank you. Mary just joined. Thank you, Mary, for being here. Who else is just subscribing? Oh, my goodness, so many of you. Hold on, let me read your names out loud. Hey, Jonathan, thanks for coming in. Jacob, thank you for subscribing. We got Drexel and Charlie. Thank you guys for following me also. If you follow me right now, I'll try to read your names out loud. Alexa, thank you. Vampire is here. Somebody named Vampire. Don't attack us or we will unalive you. That's right. We have a right to defend ourselves, vegans. Yes, we do. Jim Bob's here. Hi, Jim Bob. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, we're tapping the screen, I guess. What's flick that beam mean? Tap that screen. Okay. TikTok just told you to tap that screen. Okay, let's do what TikTok tells you. Okay. Thanks, Thanks, guys. You guys are so cute. Okay. We said somebody named Hero who wants to come in.
Howdy.
Hi, Hero. Are you the one who sent that tap that screen thing?
I did not send that one.
Okay. Are you aware that these sounds are coming in that I've never seen before?
I've never seen that one either.
Yeah. It's very weird. I don't know what's going on. I guess people are doing that. I don't know if it's TikTok or whatever. You ready to read a card?
Beats me there. Sure.
Okay, cool. All right, random vegan fact. Here we go.
Random vegan fact number 7. The first rule of Vegan Club is to tell everyone that you're vegan. Not to show off, but because we have a duty to undo the harm did in the past.
Yeah, we have a duty to try to undo the harm that we did in the past, yeah. Because we all hurt animals in the past, and we're vegan because we want to try to undo that harm and not hurt any animals going forward. Right?
Right.
Yeah, here you go. Here is another vegan fact for you to read.
Okay. Random vegan fact number 8. Vegans don't go to zoos because it's wrong to kidnap elephants, giraffes, and monkeys from their families and use them to make money.
Yeah. Right. Do you agree that kidnapping is wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you'd like to say to make this world a better place for the animals?
Nothing I can think of right off the top of my head.
Okay. And how are you yourself doing? I know you were in the hospital. That was about a month ago. How are you doing?
I'm doing better. Found out the cyst on my pancreas and kidneys are nothing to worry about right now. They want me to come back in 6 months for another MRI, but they did diagnose me with liver disease.
Oh, are you drinking a lot of alcohol?
No, I haven't really had anything to drink in over 10 years.
Okay. Have you started to follow Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine?
No, I haven't.
So on YouTube, maybe you can write this down. Physicians Committee. It's all vegan doctors that are going to help you.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a couple of names, okay? So another way to write it is PCRM. PCRM, which stands for Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. That's how you can follow some vegan doctors on YouTube.
Okay.
Another one is Dr. Furman. Dr. Furman. I think it's Furhman. He's a vegan doctor,
Okay.
and he will give you lots of coaching. His daughter right now is pregnant, and she's vegan, and he's vegan, and he will help you to eat properly. He doesn't talk about the animals a lot. He really talks about health, you know?
Right.
All right. Are you following any vegan athletes yet?
No, I really don't watch sports too much.
Yeah, no, it's not about that, but there's some vegan athletes who are vegan and they are bodybuilders, and they show you the type of foods that they eat to get strong and healthy. Have you watched the documentary yet called The Game Changers?
No, I haven't.
So you can find that.
Okay, I have no idea where those are.
I don't know either if somebody's putting those on or if TikTok's doing that. I don't know. Okay, so
Beats me.
okay, so a vegan this is a good documentary for you because it's really all about health, and it's called The Game Changers. I'm pretty sure you can get it. It's either on Netflix or free on YouTube.
Okay.
So after you've done and watched The Game Changers, it's going to really inspire you. What is that?
I have no idea.
Das ist in Deutsch. That was in German. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I don't know if I like these things that you guys are doing, but whatever. Yeah. Let's go with it for now. Go with the flow. Thanks for coming in. Let me know how that goes, okay? The Game Changers.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you'll like it, really. I think you're going to enjoy it. Let me know if after you watch it, come back. Maybe tomorrow, you know, it's just a standard doc. It's very uplifting. They do all these experiments. An entire football team becomes vegan, and they do their blood work, and they test their erectile function and everything. It's very interesting.
Right.
Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. All right, guys, there you go. You see amazing people coming in. Everybody is becoming vegan gradually. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan. It is good for your health. It is good for the planet. It is good for everything. And of course, it will make you feel very proud. Very proud to be vegan because you're not hurting anyone. So guys, listen, let me just take a quick check here. We do have somebody, Nico the Goat, wants to come in. Let's let that person, and that would probably be the last one. If you have something to write on YouTube, you can put a super chat in if you really want me to read it. Otherwise, I'm going to be going pretty soon, unless you have some last minute things you want to say. Okay, so that person seemed to not be here anymore. Let's see if somebody else wants to come in. Hello. Yes, vegan ice cream exists.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the live stream. Where are you in the world?
I'm gonna go a bit off topic.
Where are you in the world? Where are you in the world?
I'm in the U.S.
Yeah, which state are you in? Because we're checking time zones. Like, for example, I'm here in Canada, in Montreal, and it's 9:45 at night.
2 months ago, I wasn't.
Okay, so I asked you a question, and you just deliberately twice ignored me. So you can answer
I'm so sorry.
Where are you in the world? Which state are you in?
Kansas.
Okay, what time is it there?
8:47.
Okay, 8:47 at night?
Yes.
Okay, so the reason we do that is we want to remind people that they're not the center of the universe. What?
Yeah.
Who is doing that? I don't know who's doing that. I really have no idea what's happening. But anyway, I don't like it. It's interrupting us. But
Put your mouth around it.
who's doing this?
Mouth around it.
Put my mouth around what? My pencil? There. I don't know. All right, so okay, so you're gonna read a card and then we'll talk, okay?
Okay. Vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel that cowboys use horses by forcing them to change towards frightened baby cows.
No, it doesn't say to change. And you know that it doesn't say change because that wouldn't make sense. I want you to read it and pay attention to what you're reading. Because you just said a word that wasn't there, and therefore the sentence makes no sense. Okay, you're reading because you care. You're reading to communicate what's on there, not just to get it over with to say what you want to say. Okay, we're going to teach. All right?
Okay.
Try again.
Vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel that cowboys use horses by forcing them to charge towards frightened baby cows, tackle them, tie them up, and abuse them for entertainment.
Okay. Do you think it's okay to enslave animals, to exploit them?
No.
Can you be a kind person if you exploit animals?
No.
Okay. If you are drinking cow's milk, you're exploiting cows. Can you be a good person if you are drinking cow's milk?
No.
That's right. Good job. You get a check mark for that. There's your check mark. Everyone tap on the check mark 100 times because he got all the answers right. All right, now you may say whatever you want to say.
All right. If you remember me from 2 months ago when I joined,
of course I remember you. I only have 1 million followers and also 700,000 over on YouTube. But yeah, of course I remember you from 2 months ago, who I've never seen in my entire life. Of course I remember you.
Yeah. And I remember when you told me to go on this app called Happy Cow to. Yeah. I was in Maine for 3 weeks visiting my mom, but now I'm in my hometown of Kansas. So I did some research. In Kansas, there are vegan options, but the only problem is they do not have much vegan options. Prairieland Market is the only thing that's close to it. And
okay, wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about in a grocery store?
A grocery store, yes.
Okay, all grocery stores have hundreds of vegan options. They all,
yeah.
Do grocery stores have raspberries?
Yes, they do.
Do they have cherries?
Yes.
Do they have strawberries?
Yes.
Do they have apples?
Yes, they do.
Do they have radishes?
Yes,
do they have tomatoes?
Yes, they do.
Do grocery stores have oranges and pumpkins?
Yes.
Yeah. Do they have bananas and pineapple?
Yes.
Do grocery stores have spinach and broccoli and celery and cucumber?
Yes.
Do grocery stores have blueberries?
Yes.
Do grocery stores have grapes?
Yes.
Plums,
Yes.
prunes,
Yes.
eggplants.
Yes.
Yeah. Do grocery stores have soy milk?
Yes, I believe.
Yeah, they do. They have soy milk and oat milk, and they also have tofu. And you can buy that.
Yes.
Yeah. Do grocery
Yes.
stores have lentils?
I think, but
They
I don't
do.
know.
They do. They have cans of lentils and they have bags of lentils. Do grocery stores
Oh,
have
cool.
cans of beans?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and they should have bags of beans as well. And
Yes.
and so you can buy beans and lentils and chickpeas. Do grocery stores have pasta?
Yes.
Okay. Tomato sauce and pasta. Put some green peppers in
Yes.
there, onions.
Yes.
Okay. So all grocery stores have loads of vegan options.
Yes.
Anything else you want to say? Were you happy when you went to on the app called Happy Cow in Maine?
Yeah. For Maine, the top result was Novio's Bistro. I think that's what it's called, but wait, hold up.
It's okay. It doesn't matter because there's lots of people from around the world. We don't care about that particular thing. The main point that we're trying to make here is there's an app called Happy Cow, and you can use it. And when you go to anywhere in the world, you can use this app and say, find vegan restaurants or vegan options near me. So if you're traveling, it's a great thing to use.
Yes.
Cool.
And I tried to put in the city I was in for Maine when I was there at the time, but there was no result, so I had to go to I think Bangor is what it's called.
So you were looking for a vegan option like in a restaurant, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So soon we're going. The longer that the quicker that people become vegan, the more people will be opening vegan restaurants, and the sooner we will have a vegan world.
Yes.
And there will be more options.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
And
thank you very much for letting me know that. Anything else you wanted to say?
Before I go, I just want to say, since I was your last person to come on for the day, I just want to say again, it's been an honor to join, and I had a blast, and I've had so much fun joining.
Okay, well, I really, really appreciate you being vegan, Lyndon. It's really kind of you to do that. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel and for being so kind to the animals. We need good people on this planet like you. All good men are vegan or striving as hard as possible to be. Because you can't be a good man if you hurt innocent animals. Right, guys? Thank you, by the way, to everyone who just subscribed. Appreciate you so, so much. And I will see you guys all tomorrow in the live stream. I do go live every day, and I look forward to seeing all of you guys. Big hugs to everyone. Thank you so, so much. Big hugs to everybody, and I hope that you guys have a good next time until I see you, whether that's hours or days. I don't know if you'll be tuning in or not. But make sure that you subscribe and press the notification bell if you want to come in and learn some more. Help us get the animals out of hell. Poor innocent guys. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.